you guys are a team, and you guys call or a doula team, right? So explain, because educate me and the rest of my audience. What exactly is a doula? And because I didn't understand that. I know what a doula is in the truck, but I was like, what is a doula? What is a doula here?
So a doula is a support person, and they can also be your voice and advocate. I mean, and they can be there for the dad and or for the mom. So how his role and what it would look like, because I think immediately when people think of doula, they think of somebody that's going to rub the back or massage the shoulders, and that could be what my role would be. But also they could have a doula for a dad, right, where he's the advocate, giving them advice and helping them along the way on the journey. And so we provide resources. The thing we talked about earlier as far as postpartum.net, even healthymom.org. I so happen to be a doula, but also, Health Mom and Baby magazine. So for people out there that are looking for doulas, even if it isn't us and they're living in a different state, a doula can provide you with resources. They're going to be an advocate. They're going to be there during that birthing process to help with, you never know what you're going to get. Yes, labor nurses are quote unquote supposed to know all of these things, but you have nurses that have favorites, that have favorite things or things that they're good at, right? That they're better at than others. Every nurse is not the best at, different laboring positions to really get that baby out. If the baby is, if you're having back labor, right? The baby's turned the wrong way or things of that nature. You're going to have some nurses that are great. They can get in there and they know how to use a peanut ball or a birthing ball, and they know what positions to put you in. You may get a nurse that's on orientation. Maybe she doesn't know that information. So counting on someone else to give you the birth experience that you're looking for, having that doula allows you to ensure that you're going to get that experience that you're looking for.
So let me ask you this. So Jason, you're actually sometimes in the room when the baby is being born?
I can be, yes.
So,
I can be.
So I have to ask you this. What is the funniest moment that you had with a dad as a doula? What did you have to say? Hey, bro, don't run out the room. What did you
you better catch him, right? Pull him back in.
That's actually what that right there, what you just asked. Actually, that's a part that I go over in my class also about just the different myths that you hear that happens to dads in the the labor and delivery room. Some of them, you might hear some of them may faint or so forth.
Right.
But, that never happens.
Did you get us out? Yeah, it's good. Marcus fast up.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, the nurses tried to scare me with my firstborn. They was like, okay, you have to sign an agreement. If you faint, we could step over you. And I'm like, so they came in like they tried to scare me. I said, you know what? All I need is a mask. And I put that mask on, and suddenly I felt like, well, I am a Dr. JL, but I felt like an MD at that time. And then I put that on. I was like, okay, I can do it. I slapped my gloves. I was like, okay, let's go in. That sort of thing. But, the biggest myth has always been like, they told me that if I faint, that they can walk over you. And I never fainted. It was like, it wasn't a big deal.
I don't know what hospital that is, and I'm sorry that you were told that, because we're still, nursing is supposed to be one of the most compassionate career choices. Right, and we're not going to just step over you now. I mean,
yeah, she told me, she's like, look, bro, I'm going to step right over you. I was like, wow.
But he teaches self-care in his class, and things like that don't happen. I have had dads to get to take their seizure medicine and have a seizure at delivery. I have had dads that were type 1 diabetics that were so nervous and didn't eat for almost a whole day that, they're
those are rare
sugar. Cases. So things like that, and there's those things. But he talks about packing snacks. Bringing that extra change of clothes so you're comfortable if you work and you're a mechanic and you're going to show up at the hospital greasy with oil on you from head to toe. Have that bag packed. Right. And comfort care, part of that, he talks about having snacks and energy drinks and things of that nature. That also helps, with some of that.
So again, stuff that I needed like 21 years ago. Man,
but now you have all these tools, so when you become a granddad, you are equipped.
I'm done. I'm not being a boy.
You're ready to go.
I'm just passing. I'll just show this episode to my kids. I'm like, go for it.
Right.
I'm done.